All right. Hey, guys. I'm Sam. There's some jokes here. Hey, I actually had a cool operation recently. I just had a vasectomy. Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah. No, court ordered. It was. That's dumb. But no, here's why I got a vasectomy. You ever go to like a family gathering, like a family holiday or whatever, and you look at all the traits you're destined to pass down? You go, oh yeah, the suffering ends with me. Yeah, my family don't pop out good ones. You know what I mean? Every time my family reproduces, it's not a great member of society. It's just another autistic Catholic alcoholic, and we can't. 6 per town is okay, but we got neighborhoods now, and we're like, no one in Uptown makes eye contact anymore. It's not funny, guys. No. I got my vasectomy at the perfect time, though. I got one before I had any kids. Right, which is awesome, right? Because I think it's even worse if you have a vasectomy like after you have children, right? Because that means like you as parents had to look at your children and be like, oh yeah, this shit can't happen again. I got to mutilate myself to prevent further damages, honestly. No, anyone else here have a vasectomy? Show-offs? I don't know. No, I'm too stupid to have a vasectomy. I knew that right away. Because if you guys didn't know, vasectomy, not 100% effective. I wish they told me that right away. Because, like right after I had a vasectomy, I had a pregnancy scare with a girl I hooked up with, right? And like, normally a pregnancy scare is like an accident, right? But that scared me worse because like if a baby survives a vasectomy, that's not an accident. That's the Terminator. That's So the girl was talking to me, and she's like, I think we should get an abortion. I think we should give this kid some respect. I don't. And she goes, like, why? Do you think, like, are you pro-life? And I go, nah, dude, I just feel like if the baby survives the vasectomy, what if it survives the abortion, too? What if it's adapting? You know what I mean? Like, what if it's growing like a Skyrim character. You know what I mean? The more we hack at it, grows. That was too nerdy. All right, last year. All right, that's fine. The vast difference in my penis is cut in half, and it jumped that fucker like Evil Knievel. Okay, this is not a kid we fuck with. Okay. No, are we all Minnesotans here? Most of us. All right, a few of us. All right, so I'm not from Minneapolis. I'm from a part of Minnesota that people are kind of scared to go to. I'm from Wright County. Do you guys know where Wright County is? It's pretty red. Do you know what Buffalo, Minnesota is? All right, that's Wright County. But it's pretty rednecky. My friends are afraid to go. They're like, oh, dude, it's so racist over there. I wish it would change. I'm like, nah, I think it's good the way it is. Because it's for its own safety, right? Because whenever like we rednecks try to get less racist, we always fuck it up and find a new way to become way more racist. Because here's how my teachers fuck it up. I went to Buffalo High School. We had a class called Diversity Studies. Which is what happens when you're a small town. You don't actually have diversity, but you read about it. Like, I didn't have black friends growing up, but I've heard tales of them. You know what I mean? Like, I've read the lore. I don't know. But here's what the class was. To learn about different cultures, we learn about, like, we watch movies about them, right? And to learn about, like gay rights, we learn about, like, Harvey Milk movies. To learn about Mexican-American rights, we watch movies about, like, Cesar Chavez. Then it was really cool, but where my teacher fucked up is he got like, one year we had a bunch of Hmong kids move to our town, and our teacher's like, I gotta find a great movie to teach these kids about Hmong culture. And that movie was Gran Torino. You guys seen Gran Torino? Here, if you haven't, here's a quick synopsis. It's a great Clint Eastwood movie where he moves to an Asian neighborhood and lets every Asian slur rip and then dies a hero. Also, fun fact about the movie, Clint Eastwood never had a script. They dropped him off in Frogtown, St. Paul, and he was just like, I'm going off the dome for this one. No, but it's, I've definitely been accidentally racist myself, too. Like, I overcompensated so much that I became racist, right? Like, in 4th grade, I finally learned who Martin Luther King Jr. was. Like, and we didn't have a lot of black people in my town, right? But we had, like, my Korean friend, Russell. And I thought, that's close enough. You know, that's. And so here's where I fucked up. Because, I'm learning what we did to Martin Luther King Jr. for the first time, and I feel so terrible. I'm like, oh, my God, I feel so bad for what white people did. I got to apologize to a black person. but we had no black people in my town. So I turned to my Korean friend Russell. And as Martin Luther King Jr.'s face is on the class television screen, I look into Russell's eyes and I go, hey man, I'm so sorry we did this to you. And he goes, Sam, do you think I'm black? And I didn't want to be like racist twice. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, dude, you could pull it off. I know. Yeah, he's cool. He says the N-word all the time now, but it's every time they're like, hey, that's his word. I'll tell one more and I'll leave. I'm autistic. Anyone else here autistic? Show-offs? No, I was diagnosed as a little kid, and it's weird now to be autistic, right? People are too nice to me about it, and I kind of hate that, right? There's too many of us. But people are just like, Sam, does it make you feel more comfortable as more autistic people? I go, nah, dude, because they showed me in a closet for special ed. I never looked around all the other sweaty autistic kids. I'm like, God, if only there were more of us. We keep the bus short for a reason. You know what I mean? I don't know. What's weird about the whole change, my friends are apologizing to what they said to me when I was a kid, right? They didn't know I was like that autistic, so they called me the R word all the time, right? And that's weird as a kid to be offended by that word, to no one to be offended by the word when it applies to you, right? Because I didn't know when they were saying that word that I was getting bullied. I thought I was being complimented sometimes, right? Because I'm not glorifying the word, but here's how they would say it, right? Because whenever I did something like cool and autistic, they wouldn't like hit me or anything like that. They would actually bow down to me and then call me the king of the retards. I didn't know I was getting picked on. I thought I was the fucking chosen one. I thought they looked at me and were like, this one's verbal. He's meant for leadership. I don't know. No, but if you guys hate that word, I hate it too. It's fine. I could have used your energy back in 2006, but it was we're on the same page now. All right. I'll end on this though. But you let yourself get called a slur a long time though. It becomes part of your identity, and that gets fucked up, right? Because I didn't know when people couldn't call me that word. Like I didn't know that until like I was like 21. And I was dating this girl for a while. And didn't know how to tell her I was autistic, right? And then we're on a date at a bar, and we're coming back, and I bump into a guy, and he spills his drink, and he looks at me. He's like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck? Are you retarded?" And my then girlfriend goes like, "Hey, you cannot fucking call my boyfriend retarded." And I go, "Hey, there's something I want to tell you." Not only am I retarded, don't freak out. I'm actually the king of my people. And it's not. All right, I'm Sam, guys. Bye.
Oh, keep it going for Sam, everybody.